This is an overview of the dual enrollment process and options available to students at Shawnee Mission East. Teachers have been asked to show this in each of their courses that are offered through the JCCC College Now Dual Enrollment Program, as well as the Baker University Concurrent Credit Program. If you are on multiple courses at SME with the dual enrollment option, you will most likely see this presentation more than once. This video will also be posted on the SME Counseling Web Backpack. Parents are strongly encouraged to watch this video as it will answer many common questions regarding the dual enrollment process. This chart lists courses that are offered at SME concurrently with JCCC and Baker. Students in these courses are eligible to dually enroll through the college associated with the course to possibly earn college credit while taking the class at East. For a larger, easier to read version of this chart, please visit the SME Counseling Web Backpack. Students have 4 options in these courses. 1, you can enroll through JCCC or Baker. Any requirements are listed on the chart on the right-hand side. Second, if the course title includes AP, students can take the AP exam in May. Third, you can do both. Some students choose to enroll now through JCCC and or Baker and also take the AP exam in May. And fourth, none of the above. Simply take the course at SME, but you do not have to enroll in the dual credit program or take an AP exam. So how do you know which option to choose? Since we can't guarantee if and how a college will award credit, remember it's always best to check with the colleges directly. A piece of advice I give students and families when deciding on the best option is to ask yourself, would you be more upset to spend the money now at a more economical tuition rate and find out later that the credit will be awarded as elective, which would probably be considered the worst case scenario, although that's still elective credit needed for college graduation that would be a lot cheaper, or not participate now and find out later the credit could have counted towards college graduation, saving time and money. You're already doing the work in the class in high school, why not try to earn the college credit? So some students choose to take both options because they know what grade they are receiving in the class all year, so that's the dual credit option, whereas the chances of obtaining a 3, 4, or 5 on the AP exam is unsure. But depending on an AP score and how the dual enrollment credit may be awarded, a college could offer a better deal in terms of credit awarded. This is not a guarantee, rather a possibility, since all colleges award credit differently, whether it's through dual credit courses taken in high school or AP scores. But we have heard that once in a while, depending on an AP score, for example, a college might award a better offer in credit based on a 5 on an AP exam score versus the grade you earned through Johnson County Community College or the Baker dual credit option. Again, though, it's always best to check with the colleges directly to see if and how they will award the credit so you know what's best for you. What is the difference between dual enrollment and advanced placement? To help best answer this question for everyone, the next few slides will define each of these options in further detail and compare and contrast dual enrollment versus AP. The JCCC College Now program is a partnership program that provides high school students with an opportunity to earn college credits while completing their high school requirements. Similarly, Baker University's Concurrent Credit Partnership allows qualifying high school students the opportunity to experience college-level coursework and to earn Baker University credit while still in high school. This information comes directly from the JCCC and Baker websites, and both of the links are included for your reference. I have a difficult time calling anything about these programs a con, but want students and their families to be aware of some of the rules associated with dual enrollment. So here's a list of the pros and cons of dual enrollment. The main pro that families like to learn about is that you can earn college credit at a more economical cost. This is just a simple example of a comparison between right now you can earn this college credit through Johnson County Community College for $88 per credit hour, whereas right now if you were a freshman at KU, you would be paying $318.25 per credit hour, so the savings is huge. Students who enroll through JCCC or Baker are considered a student at these schools and must adhere to their policies regarding enrollment, tuition, and dropping the course if applicable. The two things I can't stress enough here are, if a student decides to drop the class at East, they also need to drop the class through the college. The college doesn't know students drop a course at their home high school unless a drop form is submitted. Students can stop by the counseling center for help with this process if necessary. Second, it is the student's responsibility to research if and how credit is awarded with the college or colleges they are interested in applying to. Oftentimes, this information can be found online or simply contact the admissions department of the school. Advanced placement. Certain advanced placement courses in the high school program are designated by an AP title. The advanced placement exams are given each May on a standardized national test day and are scored by the Education Testing Service. Each exam receives an overall grade on a 5-point scale, 5 being the highest. Each college decides which AP exam grades it will accept. Some colleges accept grades of 3 or better and give the student credit as if that person had taken 1 or more basic courses in the subject tested. In some cases, credit is not given, but the necessity of taking basic courses may be waived. Students can also check individual college AP credit policies on the following link. So, pros and cons of the AP exam. AP exam scores are positively related to college grades. It is also cost effective. It's approximately $91 per exam. So it's another very good economical way to go about getting some college credit. In the cons, again, the chances of getting a 3, 4, or 5, which is what the scores you typically have to earn any college credit at certain colleges, on a 3-hour exam over a difficult subject are unsure. You just kind of have to think about what kind of test taker are you. There are certain factors that could happen that day. You could wake up late, you could wake up not feeling very well, just things to think about. But this is just simply an overview to help compare the programs and best determine what is right for each individual student. The next 3 slides give details about the JCCC College Now enrollment process. If you are showing this in a class offered through Baker, those details are coming in just a minute. Students will receive this information and materials in their classes in August. If you are currently watching this video in one of your classes, your teacher will provide you with the forms that include all pertinent information you need, and I am going to walk you through those steps. The first form I am referring to is the College Now Steps to Apply, Enroll, and Pay, the title of this slide. Please read through this information as it will tell you exactly how to complete each step, the order to complete them, which is listed above, and important deadlines you must follow as they are set by the college. If students need any extra materials, you can come by the counseling center, ask your teacher, or all of this information is on the JCCC website. The College Now schedules, something you should also be getting in class, include some of the same information as the dual enrollment chart you saw earlier, but these also have the CRN number for the course on the left that coincides with the class period on the right, which you will need when you enroll online. Once you have applied online for admission and been accepted to JCCC, you will log into your account and simply match up your CRN number with the hour you are in the course at SME. If you have already taken a class through the College Now program, you do not need to apply online again. You already have an account and you can simply log in and enroll in the course. If your class is listed on the fall schedule, that means you will enroll in it now and again in January because it is considered a semester-long class at the college. Year-long courses only need to be enrolled in now for the entire year. The schedule will indicate in the top right-hand corner if the class is considered year-long or fall. These schedules are also online at the link found under the title of this slide. Reminders for College Now classes. English 12 AP. If students took the English 11 AP exam junior year and scored a 3 or higher, you can choose not to enroll in the course through JCCC until January. The exam score will qualify as Comp 1, which is the fall semester of English 12 AP, and the spring semester is Comp 2. But you may want to check if your college accepts your AP exam score, especially if you earned a 3. Students who are in College Algebra Trig, this is also part of the JCCC program, but it's called Quick Step, not College Now. It's still eligible for college credit, it's just a slightly different program and has a later deadline in October. Students in this class will receive information regarding how to enroll and to earn the college credit option in September. Again, if you decide to drop a College Now class, or a Baker class for that matter, you must do so at SME and through the college, or you could receive an F on your college transcript at JCCC or Baker. Now for the Baker University concurrent credit information. Students enrolled in AP Micro Macro, AP Psychology, AP US Government, and/or AP Physics will also be receiving the enrollment paperwork in these classes in August. Baker does not have an online enrollment option like JCCC, rather it is all done by paper registration. The only requirement or prerequisite is that students have to at least have a 3.0 GPA in order to take the class through Baker, which there's a part on the registration forms that your counselor can verify. Simply bring up to the counseling center and we will verify that for you. Parents and guardians are required to sign off on the paperwork and can pay for the courses online, or you can send a check to school and turn it into the counseling center as well, but Baker does highly recommend that the course is paid for online. All of the instructions and registration forms will be handed out in your class, or some teachers may choose to post it on their Google Classroom and you can print it out at home. So how do you decide? It is truly up to the student to decide which of these options will be most beneficial to them when it comes to earning college credit in high school. It is important to discuss these options and costs at home and to conduct any research necessary to see if and how credit will be awarded at colleges you may apply to for admission. No matter which option you choose, all of this takes hard work and dedication to the course or courses you're in. College admissions representatives are one of, if not your best resource, not only for questions about dual enrollment in AP, but regarding anything about the school. They can answer majority of your questions or will know who to get you in contact with. One of the links listed here is the JCCC College Now Transfer Guide to determine if and how those credits will transfer to different schools. If you don't see your school of interest on the list, feel free to contact the school directly or contact JCCC. Colleges have staff who specifically work with transfer credits and can help you. The last link is included again in this presentation if you would like to search AP scores and determine how colleges may or may not award them for credit. Thank you for listening to this presentation regarding the dual enrollment process, and please be mindful of the deadline set for enrollment at each college.